detected.
Hey man, how you doing? How's it going? Sorry, I just trying to rearrange this YouTube thing here real quick. Um let's see. Yeah, there we go. Okay. It's doing it. Alright. Okay. Alright, come on now. Come on. Oh my gosh, man, what the heck? Friggin' stupid, dumb crap. Hello? Just like yesterday, I ended up running into an issue where I had to friggin' turn, reload a save because I picked up a text document and it friggin' screwed up on me. Like it froze everything, which was ridiculous. It froze it up and... Or where did he go? Okay, that was really strange. I guess when I put that thing in there, it just disappeared. That doesn't make any sense. That's weird. Yeah, I picked up this text document in game, and I couldn't get out of it, and I couldn't scroll it, and it just like froze up that section of the game. So I'm like, well, crap. But I mean, I was like right where I needed to be anyways, and I saved previously, and there's auto saves too, so it's not like it was. Not like I had lost a lot of progress or nothing like that, so. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I saw that. I did. Okay. Hang on a second here now. Are you serious? Let's just go ahead and get that out of the way. Something, halibut, sweet potato fries, breaded halibut. Is that what I said? I'm not a fish guy, but I'll take the sweet potato fries. What the heck? Okay. Destroyed Tendril Deluxe Quarters. Okay. Is that where this is? Tendril and Deluxe Quarters. I know it's pointing that way, but it ended up wrapping me back around again. See, I'm guessing it's got to be somewhere around in here. That would be my guess. I mean, it's saying that it's over there, but... Oh my goodness. I don't even think that it I saw it around here anywhere. Because that was one of the things I was searching for. Well, that's kind of been another thing that Agent Double OE had been telling me. He was saying, dude, he said, why don't you start like a Patreon or a Kickstarter or something like that? He says, you never know what could end up coming out of it. And I was like, well, that is true. I mean, you never know how people are and how they can react when it comes to giving money to a channel. I mean, granted, yeah, the money I would make would end up going to the channel. So, what in the world? Oh my gosh. Hang on a second. Oh gosh, hang on a second. What? Oh, never mind. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, jeez. Sorry, I was checking something on here because I was with my lady friend yesterday, and we're getting some stuff together for like an Easter event and everything that we're doing for like a boys and girls home, stuff like that, doing Easter for them. And I ended up getting a text from her, and then all of a sudden I got another text from another number I didn't recognize. I was like, "What the heck is this?" And then come to find out, it was for somebody else from the group yesterday where we had all got together making Easter baskets. I'm just trying to rectify that. All right, so clearly it's not anywhere down here. You look around here and you think that it would be, but it's not. So... Dracula versus Frankenstein monster. Oh, I haven't seen that one. Where would I find that one at? Okay, it's got to be up there because I'm not. All this glowy bits and everything. It's not the thing that I'm looking for me to be able to actually shoot. One of the things that's kind of really cool in this is the further you get along, especially up till now, you end up realizing that your mission objectives are all in this alien language, and then corpses start talking to you. That's fun. Just another measure of Isaac going insane from the marker. All right. Okay, well, how goes that idea? Well, always good to be starting off small. Oh, by the way, man, are you gonna check out the new Mario movie? Because there's been a lot of positive reviews that's been coming out about it, and one of the women who showed up yesterday for us to make Easter baskets, the women that have showed up actually go to our church. So obviously I was like the only guy there, and she went to go see it yesterday with her son, and we were talking about it a bit, and she was saying how much they really liked it. So, I mean, I do definitely want to see it. I don't understand. Like, the thing is supposed to lead me directly towards where this thing is. So is it like further down somewhere? Because it sure ain't up here. Walking across. Walking across the squishies. Oh, now it's pointing me this way when it was just pointing straight down the middle? Freaking stupid. Oh, well, look at that. Just everything just exploded. Oh, okay, so now I can go up here? Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's. I would think it'd be worth watching. She actually had mentioned to me that there was so many things that was in that movie that is pulling reference from the Mario games, and I mean, in like an hour and a half, they jam packed it full of stuff. Like any kind of little thing that you could think of has been put in the movie. So maybe they'll actually end up making a sequel too if this one gets really popular. A lot of people hated the movie that came out in '93, I think it was. Honestly, I kind of liked it in a very cheesy way. To be honest, it's just one of those kinds of movies, you know? That's just like a lot of people will hate it, but other people. Hang on a second. I don't need to be getting any of this stuff. But she said it was like had a whole lot of stuff in there from the games. All right. But the live action movie I thought was good. In its own cheesy kind of way. I was talking to Agent OOE about it last night, and it seems like I was thinking that it would be kind of cool if they ended up having another new live movie. But he was talking about, man, he's like, it would be woke as crap. And I was like, yeah. I was like, I could definitely see that happening. I mean, so much of that stuff has also been happening with animated movies and TV shows. The Proud Family on Disney is just one such show. I can't believe that it went such a route. That's unbelievable. And I didn't watch it. I don't want to watch it. I don't care nothing about it. It's just from some people that I'm subscribed to on YouTube and end up talking about it. Oh, this is fun. Everybody, yeah, rock your body. Yeah, everybody, rock your body right. Isaac's back. All right. But I mean, it would be kind of interesting if they didn't woke the crap out of it, where it could continue off from the first movie, because you know they set it up for a sequel, but obviously it never happened. I was like, man, you went way past 100 movies there with up to 500,000. Alright, so clearly everything else in here is out of the way. Can't get access to any of those yet. Reloading really fast. 1 second. Hang on a second. Oh my. So it's just everywhere then? Okay, yeah, obviously I gotta stick one in there. How in the world can you hang a body like that? And it's supposed to look like it's around the neck, but it's coming out the top of the head. Oh my. Stupid freaking YouTube throwing all the text up there on the screen.
Isaac. Sorry, late shift. How are you?
My mother, she's,
Octavia? How's she doing?
Oh yeah.
she's dead, Nicole. They both are. She killed my dad, then herself. The church. They took the bodies before I could,
Oh, Isaac, I'm so sorry.
Stop, Marcy, stop it. Just stop talking. You said she was herself again. You said she would be better at home. I trusted you. God. You might as well have killed him yourself.
She was better. You told me to leave her the issue night. You pushed me to... You know what? Go to hell, Isaac.
Nicole. I didn't... Oh, God. No. Not her, too.
Obviously, there was a certain portion of this yesterday that I didn't stream, but I did stream for about 50 minutes yesterday, but then the text thing screwed up the stream, and I just turned off the stream and just went back at it again when I reloaded the game. Yeah, I got involved in a conversation with Agent Double OE, and I was also assisting my grandmother with groceries and whatnot. So, but yeah, we got involved and started talking, and I just kept playing, and it just kind of extended out to over 3.5 hours. Matter of fact, I think I mentioned this before. The longest stream that I've ever done was back when I was still living over in Georgia, and I was just playing because, well, I was like, well, I'll just play however long I want to play, but I'll always stream. Obviously, I hadn't really been doing that, didn't really stick with that, but regardless, I'm kind of trying to go that route a bit whenever I play, if I feel like talking and streaming. So, just to have interaction and keep content on my channel and whatnot.
Who's deciphering how the marker's signal affects the brain? Oh my God.
Dr. Brennan. Let me guess. Terrence Kine mentioned you. Shame he's not here.
He didn't understand how this tragedy represents a chance to cure death.
Go on.
These creatures, reanimated tissue, cellular immortality. I know we've never seen eye to eye, but I understand now. There's so many I should have saved.
So you came to me.
Because you've learned how to communicate with the marker. I'm so close. I thought it must have the secrets that I need.
You are a woman of science. Not faith. Leave the market to me. These are your autopsy notes.
Well, I don't blame you, man.
Very thorough.
I don't blame you.
You'll need them peer-reviewed, of course.
I'd feel the same way myself.
Isn't he a perp?
Yes. There's only one man I trust now.
Very thorough indeed. And useful for Mr. Harris's next surgery.
Oh, that'd be interesting.
No related freak activity has been logged.
I wouldn't mind checking that out. So it claims I need to destroy the tendril in the deluxe quarters, but I gotta find something to put in there that I haven't found yet, or maybe I had overlooked it somehow. Or this. Oh, look at you. How fun. Oh, not that way. Nope, not that way. Come on. Like, well, I don't know why in the world I did that. Okay, so obviously that wrapped me up around there. Is it gone? Hang on a second. Wasn't there something else that was here? Okay. Obviously.
My friends, is this what you hoped for when you signed your lives away to the church? Does this carnage look like transcendence? I don't know what lies beyond death. Not anymore. But I do know our lives are more than just fuel for convergence. If we work together, we can fight this evil. It's not too late. Please.
if you ended up getting him as Van Helsing, that seems like it would almost be like the sequel to the Van Helsing that came out in the early 90s, early 2000s, which I honestly really liked. So, it's telling me to go in there, but I'm not doing that just yet. Well, that's just smashed in. Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. I thought it was pretty cool, though. I think one of the funniest lines in that movie, which was so incredibly cheesy, was when Kate Beckinsale, which I had always had like a celebrity crush on her. Not so much nowadays, but you know, years back I did. When she ended up killing off that chick vampire, she's like, her response to the vampire chick, I forgot what she had said, but she's like, I think if you're going to kill somebody, you need to go ahead and do it, not stand around talking about it. And then I think it was before or after she ended up stabbing her with the stake, and I was like, that was a really stupid line. So, but I mean, everything else about it I thought was cool. Open the door, get out of the way, furniture. The door's open, and you have to walk through. Thank you for that reminder. I didn't even have to look up a walkthrough or a guide for that. You just showed me the way. You have showed me the way. Oh, that's a trash thing. I'm not shooting that yet. I want to get things, because I feel like if I do, it's going to be like, oh, we're going to have a Necromorph that regenerates itself coming after you. No, we're not. We're going to get stuff first. Oh, look, there's one coming out of the toilet. That's what happens. What did you eat, dude? Massive turd just ended up popping up and taking over the whole entire facility. Facility. Come on, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? I know you're gonna do something. I ain't stupid. Yep, there we go.
Hazardous anomaly detected. Quarantine activated.
No, 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 no. We're not gonna have you regenerating things. That's the first one that I wanted to take down. Because that thing's gonna resurrect other things. This ain't good for my health. This ain't good for my health. How's everything on the uppity ups? No, everything's not on the uppity ups.
Lifted.
Alright, now before I end up definitely heading anywhere else, I've got to... See, now that just popped up out of nowhere. That wasn't here from before. They really seem like... I feel like they've just done so much more with this than they did with the first game that came out. My memory isn't on the up and up from the first game, considering I've only played and beat it once, even though I've got it. I haven't played through it multiple times to really know, but it just seems like they've expanded upon stuff now than they ever did before in the first one. I'm really hoping they remake the second one, to be honest. And the third one. Okay, 1 second. Dang, those started to break. Oh wait, so now I could get in here. Yeah, because I had that key card. Why can't I open the... Oh wait, I can open that now.
Security card.
I know there's some other things in there. Ooh, a thing to sell. I'll make more money. Sorry, I'm still discussing things about what had happened last night with the meeting and just trying to make sure everything is taken care of. No, gosh, why didn't I see that? Why didn't I see that? Okay, this stupid texting thing on the daggum YouTube is just being stupid. I give you... No, I definitely wouldn't be doing it in a multiplayer game. I definitely wouldn't be doing it like that. Nah, that wouldn't happen. That's a completely different thing. Alright, let's see. Yeah, we're trying to get T-shirts and everything together for the group. But that ain't gonna go through until like Thanksgiving. So we got some other methods that we're going through to show us apart from the volunteers and whatnot that's working in that, so that we could be told apart from the other people that would be there. But we got badges that we're going to have, and we're going to color coordinate our shirts. So. No! Oh, okay, never mind. I thought something was... Oh, that's just the other tendril. That's just the massive turd that came out of that toilet that took over the whole entire facility. Yeah, the game came out in 2008. That's true. So obviously, if they wanted to end up adding more onto it, then in terms of like story, then I mean, yeah, of course, it would definitely make sense in trying to expound upon things. So employee name. Okay. I need to send this. Just wait a minute. No, maybe I don't. I just take it with me. Come with me if you want to live. Oh, it was okay. I hadn't gone through this way yet. All right, so it took me. Okay, so it's basically just opening up other different parts of the area. For some reason, I thought it was just going to open up everything. Like I was just going to kill one specific thing. It wasn't. Yeah, dude, you're probably going to die.
I need to destroy that cluster behind you.
Not yet. Escape on that shuttle and you'll kill us all. When they took the marker from Aegis 7, it woke the being at the core of the planet.
The hell is that?
Mercer calls it the hive mind. Nexus for consumption. That corrector is telepath. If we leave, the hive mind is active.
Honestly, dude, I like that he's voiced. It gives him some sense of personality. The only problem is I think his voice should have been a little bit more deeper and raspier in a ways. I don't know. I like the gruff, hero, the gruff hero kind of guy, if you will.
Okay, so if we return the marker to Aegis 7...
He sounds a little bit like a weenie in this.
But we need the shuttle to return it to the planet. And I can let you.
Yeah.
End this for good?
Oh, man.
Excellent. I can distract Mercer, but not for long. Get the marker to the shuttle bay quickly. Thank you, Mr. For helping me fix my mistakes.
Food was really good yesterday, though, when I went over there to help out. She ended up making 2 homemade lasagnas again, but she's always been good at that. With cooking in general. One of them had ricotta and the other one didn't, and I haven't tried the ricotta yet, so I think there's a couple pieces of that left, so I'm going to give that one a shot. Homemade is obviously going to end up tasting different than from store-bought. But I will tell you this. From what I've heard from the guys in the men's group at church, if you want to get like a really good already made lasagna out of the freezer, the frozen food section, then you could get I don't know exactly what it's called. I know they have like an Italian sausage version, and then they have the regular version, but it's like a double pack. It's like between 12 and 14 bucks. It's at Kroger's, I believe, is what it is. And there's been a couple times, a couple of the guys that brought those, they've already cooked them and brought them. And man, I tell you what, they're great, and they have a little bit of a kick to them as well. So we ended up having that Tuesday night, and I ended up bringing her some when I went over to her place. I bought her like 2 large sections of it so she could have some for lunch the next day, and brought her a salad. And and she's like, "Oh, where did this one come from?" And I know I talked to her about it before, but that was like the first time she had it. Jeez. It's really good stuff. I think I ended up having like a couple servings myself when I was there. I know I did the first time. Prefer to make your own. I still haven't tried yours yet. But from what I know, at least from what she told me, and I could also look at it and tell a difference. From the way that it's made, the ricotta makes it more moist from a homemade perspective than without it. I noticed that. I hadn't tasted it, but just by looking at it and from what she's told me, it makes a difference. I can have it, or I can or I can't have it. It doesn't really matter to me one way or another, I guess. But I guess just from the store side of things, that's probably a reason why I didn't really like it, because from the store bought brand, it's just like, for some reason it just doesn't taste right to me. But well, when I swing over in a couple weeks, why don't we make a homemade lasagna for the food? That way I can see how yours is. Okay, that's cool. I'm like one of those guys in a first-person shooter, reloading after every shot. Yep, that's on there now, so I ain't even done anything with the force gun. One of the things I'm trying to do is I'm trying to also buy a whole bunch of nodes too, if I got the money to be able to do it, considering I haven't been spending any money on like anything else really, because I've been finding so much ammo, and on top of the fact of finding health as well. So it's kind of helping me with the money that I'm making. I'm just going and upgrading my suit, on top of the fact of trying to buy nodes here and there, because when you go into New Game Plus, there's things that change. There's things that change with the story too. I've heard there's like this, it's almost in a way, quote unquote, like the Nemesis system from Shadow of War. The reason I say that, I forgot exactly what it's called, but it basically ends up bringing about like over 1,200 different encounters that you can end up having with the necromorphs over the course of playing it. Not just like the first time, but like the second time through with New Game Plus. But I think you get refunded your money on New Game Plus. Plus the fact you also get like 50,000 extra in money with the credits that you have, and you get access to the best suit in the game, which you don't get on your first playthrough. And I think you also get like 10 or 15 extra nodes, and I think like everything that you had before gets refunded to you on your second playthrough, on top of the fact of what they're giving you. And then there's other extra things that's supposed to pop up on New Game Plus as well, from what I ended up seeing in a review and hearing about it, like in terms of story and things like that, and I believe encounters too. So that definitely ends up like perking my interest to get a bit deeper into that. You reload every time you kill an enemy. Yeah, I mean, honestly, like I've been like that before. But if I just clear out a room, if I don't have to reload, obviously I wait until afterwards because I don't want to reload every single time I kill one. But depending on the enemy, I guess. I barely think it. What the heck? Let's do it. I haven't even really been trying any of the secondary firing modes. I've been doing like the main firing mode. Alright, I guess I'll have to rectify that. But I think there's some other things that happen in New Game Plus from what I read and heard, but I'll find that out when I go back into it again. I may end up doing it right after this one to see how it all pans out. Not saying that I'll play all the way through it again, streaming with a second playthrough, but it will happen. I'll at least give it a shot. See how everything goes. Why am I putting down the thingy when there's only one way to go? Well, I don't know where to go down this long hallway when there's just one section to go through. So I'm guessing it's going to take me down there now. Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah. Especially if I can get like enough distance between me and the enemy. Here we go again. Here we go again. What the? Why is he red? Man, that contact beam is knocking him for a flip. Shooting him for a loop. Ah! What the heck? It went right through him. Are you kidding me? You see that? Like, it's going right through him, dude. Now it's not. I guess that further goes to prove that the beam shooter light gun, whatever the heck it's called, is the best weapon in the game. Didn't have any problems there. Matter of fact, you end up getting a trophy for just using the beam cutter light gun mining tool, whatever, throughout the whole course of the game and nothing else. Which, I mean, I don't care about that. It's just funny to know that they have something like that. I'd rather use everything and wipe the floor with everything. So, there you go. I can't believe that. The marker's really affecting Isaac. That's why the screen's looking hippity-dippity. Hippity-dippity-doo-dah! I'm going to reload everything here, just so I can get it out of my inventory and then just have it on standby. Make more room in the inventory by sticking it in your gun. Doom space, yeah. Exactly. But technically Doom does take place in space. Kinda, sorta. I mean, it takes place on the planet of Mobius or whatever it was with Mars's moons and suns and stars and whatever. I don't know my astronomy to save my life. Now it's going in there. Now we go through the thingies. It dropped down the hole. See, look. You see it? I can't read it because of it affecting him. He gets so close to the thing. Now it's telling me what to do. That's weird. Oh my gosh, I'm so sick and tired of these freaking numbers that call you and don't know who the heck they are. Gosh, I'm so sick of that crap. I was talking to Jess about that yesterday. She and I were talking as she was finishing up cooking, and somebody ended up calling her. Same thing happens with her. I was like, if they start calling me too much, I start blocking them. If you can't leave me a voicemail, you ain't getting nothing out of me. If I don't know who you are, it ain't happening. So open your friggin' mouth, because you're calling me, and then we'll take it from there. And I'll decide whether or not to call you back. You douchebag. Oh my goodness, is he alive or is he ragdolling? I think he's ragdolling. Yeah, he's ragdolling. Look at him. I take the box away and he just starts to kind of fall over. Oh man. I'll always say that one of the best mechanics that I've always liked in games since it was brought about was what you call it? Ragdoll physics. I'm dying. I don't know what in the world was up with me last night, man. Like, there was a few times throughout the night where I was coughing. I was like, what the heck is this? I don't know, maybe it's this prednisone that I'm finally taking after my surgery situation because I got approval to do it yesterday. Wanted to get rid of the stupid ear situation. It's like it was gone when I was taking an antibiotic, and then it just kind of came back. I guess it wasn't strong enough. I guess the only real thing that can really knock this stuff out is prednisone when it comes to my ear situation. I don't get it. Like, this makes like the second time. This is probably the third time I think that this has happened this year, and I don't know what the heck it is. Yeah, people get, yeah. Exactly, man. Exactly right. And even then, though, like when the pollen thing was going on really bad, that's the same situation. It was happening so bad, like it was. But like, there hasn't been any pollen now. I think pollen season is over, or at least at the moment it is. The trees stopped coming on my car. Yeah, dude. Like, it's just, oh my gosh, it's horrible. Aggravating as all get out. I'm gonna probably stream for a little while longer. I'll be leaving probably within the hour. Within the next hour, I should say, because within the hour it's like 9 minutes till. So.
Singularity core test fire shuttle engines to complete hardware installation.
All right, man. I appreciate you coming in. I'll talk at you later. Peace and all that jizzy jazzy.
vengeance! Make us whole!
You read me? Mr. Clark. Mr. Clark, come in.
Fuck this ship.
You're alive. Altman be.
Fuck Altman, too. Kendra?
I'm here, but every alert on the Ishimura is screaming. Critical damage to internal systems. The marker just ripped right through the ship. Something pulled it down to the cargo bay.
Kind, pilot the shuttle to the hangar. I'm going after the marker.
Of course. Amelia, quickly.
Wait, Dr. Kine. That guy's lost it. He killed the captain. We can't trust him near the marker.
He says returning it to the planet is the only way to end this. We've got to try. I'm heading to cargo. You ping Nicole's rig and tell her where to go.
Leave it to me.
Thanks. When I get the marker, we're all getting out of here.
Flight deck tram control.
Mr. Clark, we're approaching the hangar bay. We'll meet you there with the marker.
Now arriving at flight deck tram control.
Yes, Amelia, soon. We'll send the hive mind back into the darkness.
So glad you gave that guy our only escape shuttle. Shit, Isaac. Those things you've killed, their biomass is pulled down in the cargo bay. It's recombined itself into... Well, it's something huge, and the marker's embedded right in the middle. How the hell do we do this?
I've got the Ishimura's cargo cranes. They can move half a bay of mining gear, no problem. If whatever's down there wants to wrestle for the marker, I'm in.
Override the safeties, and yes, it might work. But hurry. We're losing critical systems fast.
Emergency. Deck evacuation protocols are in effect.
Alrighty, folks. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream now. I do appreciate everybody coming out, checking out the live version and the archive version, and I should be back sometime tomorrow with something else. I have a prior engagement that I need to that I'm gonna go take care of. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for the notifications, so on and so forth. And I will go ahead and I'll end this like I always do. Later taters. Later potatoes. Adios.